Now, Cynthia Mulligan is standing by with more on what's happening on a provincial level, of course, beyond the Stage 3 reopening announcement today. Sid.
All right, Mark, let's take a look at today's provincial COVID-19 cases to see why this is important to put into context. So, 135 new infections are being confirmed by the province today, a drop from the 164 cases reported yesterday. On both Saturday and Sunday, Ontario reported more than 160 new cases. But in the previous 8 days, the number of new cases had not exceeded 130. One additional death is being reported, bringing the death toll to 2,752. So, moving into Stage 3 on Friday, the additional areas, Durham, Halton and York regions, along with Hamilton, Niagara, Haldimand, Norfolk and Sarnia-Lambton. But a cause for concern is the ever-growing number of young people testing positive for COVID-19. Out of the 135 new cases today, 75 or 55% are under the age of 39. 23 of them are under the age of 19. They are the fastest growing demographic for COVID. The Associate Chief Medical Officer of Health today says it is a particular concern in Ottawa, where an increase in cases amongst people in their 20s is linked to private parties, and she believes it's likely a trend province-wide.
Do we have a problem in reaching young people in the importance of this? And it's been suggested to me that they're not buying into one bubble, that they're kind of cheating on their bubbles and creating multiple bubbles.
I heard the same numbers. I was shocked. But just a message to our young people, you know, you have such a future ahead of yourselves, and you may feel you're invincible and you'll get through it. It's not just about yourself getting through it. Yes, you're healthy, you're young. It's about your parents and your other family members and your grandparents. That's what you have to think about when you go out.
And remember that Made in Ontario app for contact tracing? Premier Ford says it could be unveiled on Friday. According to him, it had been delayed as the federal government tried to get more provinces on board. And Doug Ford also says his government will support the 10-day paid sick leave days that was part of Ottawa's demands for the $19 billion in funding announced last week. The opposition has been criticizing the Ford government for not mandating it months ago.